Hello everyone and welcome back to another Stellaris Mod Review. In this video I have seven mods that I want to showcase to you, and I think they're really great mods. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first mod on our list today is Even More Origins by Nighthawk, and this mod does exactly what you think it does. It adds a bunch of new origins, I believe 9 specifically, to the game. And a lot of them are just simple, unique system spawns or early starts for different traditions. But there's also some very unique ones, such as Walking on Eggshells, which is kind of a unique take on the Doomsday origin, where instead of your planet exploding, a nearby planet is actually the egg of a void spawn, and you have little time to get your people off the planet before it's destroyed. There's also Back to the Future, which starts you on a relic world with other multiple relic worlds. And the one that I think is really unique is Legacy of Nine Suns, which starts you with a supermassive black hole. And to just go the further distance, that is actually compatible with gigastructures, so you can build your Birch World and I think Quasi-Stellar Obliterator out of it. I don't know that one for sure. And the other one is Fratricide, which is a origin that was actually originally cut from Stellaris, and this mod adds it back into the game. I'm going to be honest, this was the last minute addition to this video, and thus I have not had a chance to fully test out every single origin. However, I think what I have seen is enough to say that this is definitely a mod you should add to your next playthrough, just to give it a try and add some unique playstyles and just try it out. The next mod on this list are actually two mods that are by the same author and do the same thing. This is Space Engine Skyboxes and Space Engine Skyboxes Add-on by Giggly. This mod imports a bunch of the Space Engine Skyboxes into Stellaris, and between the two mods there are 90 in total, and the beautiful thing about this mod is that the Space Engine boxes are dynamic, which means that the skybox used depends on where the star is located on the galactic map. This mod contains some really beautiful skyboxes, so how about I just shut up and let you take a look for yourself. Have you ever gotten to the end of the Stellaris tech tree and you wished there were more technologies to research to make your ships even more powerful? Well, this is the mod for you. This is Additional Vanilla Ultimate by Kadzieves, based off the mods Additional Vanilla Components and Additional Vanilla Weapons by Sam_. The original mods have not been updated for a while, and Kadzieves has adopted them and continues to put in the labor to keep these mods up to date. These mods add new tiers of reactors, jump drives, weapons, shields, armor, and components, and it does so in a way that is mindful of the vanilla experience. I found that the tier 10 technologies are typically twice as powerful as the tier 5 base technologies. The mod is fully localized and has its own unique technologies and graphics, as you can see on the screen now. It's a mod I've been using for a very long time, and I highly suggest it for your next Stellaris playthrough. One problem that I have had with this mod is that, for whatever reason, the ship designer doesn't like to add technologies that go beyond the tier 5, so sometimes you have to manually upgrade all your ships, which can get to be a bit of a chore, but I think it's just a small price to pay. This next mod is a little bit more difficult to showcase because of how rare some of the things it adds. This is Hypothetical Stars by Novelist, and it adds 7 new star classes to Stellaris, all of which are based on scientific theory. As you can see on the screen now, there's a white hole, but there are also things called dark stars and quark stars, and just a few other star classes, and he's even gone as far to put them in some binary systems. He's also added 3 new strategic resources, which is quark gluon plasma, strange matter, and antimatter, all of which have a single edict that makes the game just a little bit more interesting, and they're quite powerful edicts. However, some of these stars are extremely rare and hard to find. As you can see what I've been trying to do on screen for the last minute or so, I've only really found quark stars. And the only other time I found one of these stars was the white hole you saw at the beginning. So they're quite rare. I think this mod adds a little bit of extra flavor to the game, even if all the stuff is very rare. That just makes grabbing the stars a little more strategic and just adds a little bit of storytelling to it a little as well. Like, you've got this rare star that you want to grab. And I think it's a good mod. I've been using it for many years. So yeah, definitely check this out. This last mod is just a utility mod that changes the way cameras work, and I've been using it throughout this video. This is Cinematic Camera by Avil, and what it does is it removes restrictions on the base game camera and allows you just to move the camera in ways that were originally only limited to if you had a game controller and could plug it into your PC and use the gamepad function. But now you can use just a camera and mouse, which is what I have here. That's pretty much the long and short of it. That's all this mod does. If you want to take videos of space battles, I would suggest it, and even if you just don't really like the camera restraints, it's definitely a good mod. So yeah, those are the 5, or well, I guess 7 mods that I wanted to review today. But I wanted to put the question out to you guys. What mods should I review next? And I think I like these kinds of videos, so I might do a few more of them. I'm definitely gonna go back to modding when I have some time, and I'm thinking about expanding into another game, but we will see what happens in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and talk to you soon.